Hello YouTube land, welcome to another edition of Jeff's Toy Reviews. I am Jeff, and today I'm getting back on the review train. I'm sorry I've been gone for a little bit. I've only posted a couple, I think an unboxing, maybe 2 unboxings. I haven't been doing reviews, I apologize. I just got a whole slew of toys that I've had on pre-order and stuff, so I will be reviewing that, and starting with Bian Bao, the KBB model Deformation VScale series VSS-10V-U or MP10-U Ultra Magnus. Now this is a Voyager class figure without the of Ultra Magnus, without his armor on him, and he's the MP10. As you can see in the picture right here, it is MP10. He transforms to his truck mode. He's got the blue windows. The box is very nice, you know, nice product shots. Comes with the matrix that opens up and stuff. That's cool. And he has a bunch of these are all the things that are die cast. He's got die cast feet, die cast wheels, die cast matrix, die cast Megatron's gun, die cast sword, die cast panels, die cast other feet, and die cast chest and crotch. Really cool. Really happy with this figure. I have the MP10V, which is the Optimus Prime red version, and I'll have him out here too, so you can take a look at him. But I'm going to start off with just showing you the box. There's the top, and on the bottom is all the warnings, and that's it. And the box is a really heavy plastic. Plastic cardboard, so it's very sturdy. And this came to me from TF Direct. Really happy with them. They've been really good with their service. And there he is. I know he looks really small on this screen because the box is really huge. And the box is huge because he comes with a ton of accessories. So I'm going to go ahead and bring that down. We're going to come in just a little bit. And maybe I'll come down a little bit further. I'm going to show him with a couple of figs first. And right off the bat, I really wanted to show him with the, there he is. Nice chrome paint, just really nice chromed plastic and everything. Looks really good. Wheels are rubber, and they do come off if you want to have them come off. I don't. So looks really good. The only difference between this is they don't allow the feet to slide together, so you get this opening there, and the stacks do not go up and down. They are fixed in position, and there's also a panel that's been removed from his chest that easier access, I think, because he's smaller for the matrix, and also he's just gives it an overall easier, you just don't have that extra panel in the way. So really cool. I mean, just like MP10, you see the matrix here, see that panel's gone. You got the nice chrome here and on the gas cans. And I'm going to bring in, this is the Commemorative Edition. I don't have my original anymore, but this is him next to the Commemorative Edition. And it's funny because these guys are, I mean, if you look at them, their cabs are almost the same size. Definitely not the same length, but, you know, really cool to see these guys next to each other. I will show him with more figures when I get him transformed. That was the only one I brought out in car mode. I do want to go over the accessories really quick that he comes with before I get down to transformation. He does come with his ion cannon or ion blaster. This full ion rifle, this does fold back. There's no peg to hold it in place. There's no switch button to let it fold out. And the tab here, I think, is a lot better than the MP10 version. Excuse me, the Optimus Prime version. The tab that came with his gun. This tab sticks, which is really good. He does also come with the this is all die cast with the exception of the this plastic bit right here. Like, this whole gun is die cast, including the armrest in the back. Really nice, really heavy. Yeah, can't hear it, but really heavy. Good weight to it. Really cool. This sword, here's the sword that this is from the Age of Extinction, I believe. And yeah, it fits in his hand and everything. I'm whatever with this sword. It is die cast. Maybe I'll turn it into a letter opener. Who knows? Just kidding. He does come with his blue energy axe. or Energon X. Really nice. I love the translucent blue. You can see Ultra Magnus right through there. Really, really pretty. Fits well, snug, doesn't come off his hand. He also comes with the jetpack that was used by Optimus Prime. No extra compartments. It just slides in, and there's a couple of holes in his back that's even on MP10 that it just slides in, and it stays pretty good. And these are articulated, so you can move the thrusters if you want. And then he does come with 3 heads. He does come with an Orion Pax head, which I think is okay. Maybe they were being a little lazy with it. He comes with a kind of an Angry Prime head, and he comes with a Stern Prime head. I don't know. And you just switch those out by taking the screw here and then screw it back in on the other plate that's in there. Like, take the screw out, remove the head that's already on him, and then just put it together. Has light piping here, but his eyes are red. The eyes have been painted over for some reason, which reminds me of what they did with MP10 originally. So let's get this guy transformed. And it is the same transformation as the Masterpiece Prime, or MP10, or Hasbro's Masterpiece Prime. Same exact transformation. Die cast. I know I showed you that die cast on the box, but feet are all die cast, which is really nice. And they're nice and tight. They're not too much. You know, it's not too much. It's not too tight. They're easy to move, but they don't just close or wiggle out of their way either. And there's no button back here to release the legs. You just kind of separate and then just pull on the legs, and they snap into position. And once in position, they really, come on. Ooh. Once in position, they do not like close that easily unless you put some pressure on them. And then you just fold these around. Now you see they have the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5 vents. MP10 or Masterpiece Prime only had 4. And this just looks a little better. It looks like he's a little bit more proportioned. So we're going to come around here, flip up these pieces here. And these are on this same, they're on the same piece of metal, but you can't, these do work independently. Like, you can close them independently, but when you open them, it's really cool because they open together. This folds down, and then you're going to take the arms and you're just going to fold these, get these out, wiggle them out. The mirrors do not close in, just so you know. And then you can take this piece here and close, snap that in there. And I just do that for clearance issues for later. I mean, you're supposed to do it anyway as part of the transformation. I just do it now for clearance issues. And then that closes. And I'm going to leave these, extend the arms. Extend the arms. We're going to come back and we're going to open the chest canopy or the windshield area, bring his head out. I like the mold, and again, light piping, which I find funny when they paint over the eyes, but it is what it is. He still looks really good. And then you're going to bring this piece up into here, and there is his matrix. Always when I get it, it sits at an angle. I can't really pop it out right now, can I? I got it. I'm going to show you the matrix anyway. Come on. Come on. All right. I'm going to have to resort to a tool. His own sword. I'm going to stab him in the chest. Ooh. Well, I'll leave him like that for a second. As you can see, it opens and closes, and these, the handles and the center matrix, they're cold. These are die cast. It's just kind of funny that, you know, middle's plastic. They don't stay together very well, but, you know, it's going to be in his chest most of the time anyway, so I can't imagine just taking it out for no reason. And I just push it back in there to straighten it out. Then you can just bring this panel down, and then I'm going to flip this around, actually take these pieces in and fold them towards the front, or fold them in, and like so, just like you did with MP10, they just go slap right up here on the back. And then you're going to take this one, you're going to do the same thing again. You're going to close these pieces, and then you're going to whip this around, bring it up and in the back, like so. Go ahead and untab this here from the bottom. There's a big tab right there. It's just gonna, you're gonna bring this down. It's gonna accordion itself, and there's a tab. There's a slot here, right here, and that tab is gonna go right in there. And get in there. Always worry about this part. I know I shouldn't, because he is built pretty well, but I'm afraid that that tab is going to bust for some reason. There you go. And it does snap in there pretty hard. You heard that. And then just turn his legs around. I don't plan on transforming him that much. And then for the hands, or yep, for the fists, you're going to come back here, bring this panel down. Go ahead and flip that around. Same over here, bring that down, flip it around. And, excuse me, I'm going to raise the camera up here just a second. And there he is in his Ultra Magnus form, and I really like how clean this figure is. The white on him is fantastic. I like the paint apps that they've done. They're done well. There's no bleeding or anything. The lines look complete. He's even got the headlights in his toes, and silver lights on the back. And I really like what they did with this figure to bring it to a Voyager class. I think they did a great job with it. And I like the fact that they did it, because frankly, MP10 is really tall when you compare it to Grimlock, and he's really like Masterpiece Grimlock, who I don't have out at the time. I should have brought that so you can compare with that too. Here he is with his commander, Optimus Prime. This is the MP10V. So, I mean, they're exactly the same figure. I do like the paint on both. They do look fantastic together, so they will be on the shelf together. So for other size comparisons, we're going to bring in a few others here. I'm going to bring, I'm going to bring the camera back so you can get an idea. Change the angle of the camera. I want to bring it a little further up. Okay, so let's go ahead. I'm going to bring out Masterpiece Clampdown. So you can see this Voyager is taller than Masterpiece Clampdown. He is a Voyager class figure, so he's going to be a little taller. And let's see here. Who else do I want to compare him with? Bring him out of the way. Here he is with the original. This is the Hasbro version MP10. Like, big size difference when they're standing right next to each other, which you would expect, because, you know, Masterpiece scale versus the other scale is a big difference. So you do hear clicking and stuff in the background. That's me. I'm actually transforming a figure right now, because I don't really edit yet, because I don't have a laptop that allows me to edit. Well, I just don't have a good laptop yet. Anyway, back to that. There he is with his G1 self. And yeah, I really think they look good together. I think they pay homage to each other really well. Bring a couple of other figures out. here he is with Titan's Return Hot Rod. And you can see, I mean, he's a Voyager scale figure. They're side by side. He's taller like a Voyager figure should be. And here he is with Voyager class Springer from the Generations line. And he's actually just a little bit taller than him too. So, which isn't too bad. I think they look all right together. So, yeah, they look good. I think they all look pretty good together. I'm going to see these guys a little bit off the here because I'm going to. So, let's see here. As for accessories, the backpack, you just turn it around. You got these two holes here, these two pegs here, and they just slide over his back. And there you go. But just like the Prime version, it has this gap here that looks really strange. You know, really strange. I'll go over articulation in a moment. Here is his axe. This just fits over his fist. And looks really good. I really like the blue on this guy. This is his sword. You have to drop it in. You have to drop it in basically to there, so you can get kind of a grip on it. And the grip isn't. I mean, let's see, and then it just pops out. Megatron does. I believe you have to bring that down. He doesn't. You have to take the shoulder rest off, and even then, like, it's really kind of awkward. It doesn't fit very well, and it falls out of his hand really well. It's really easy too. But his gun, you got the same. You know, they included the slots here in the hand. Let's bring it in, and then you gotta hear it snap sometimes in there. There you go. That's in. My only complaint with the gun is I think it's just a tad too small. I think someone mentioned that in my early review of the Masterpiece Prime version, and it is. It's just a tad too small. You know, it should be a little longer. Also, you can, like I said before, you can fold it up. Bring this backpack down, and you can fold up the blaster and put it in here. It should tuck right in there. Oh, forgot to fold down the handle. That folds down too. And then that just goes in and up. You can see the black piece there. So if you don't want him having his gun, but you don't want it loose everywhere, he does have a little bit of storage. Now, head, I mean, really like that head. It is on a swivel, and it does have a swivel up and down. When he looks up, this piece does come up. It doesn't have any, you know, when it looks down, same thing. It doesn't have a great range of motion looking up and down, but, you know, arm does go 360. He does have a bicep swivel. Really tight, right? He can go 90 degrees. Arm can be straight. Hand is on a swivel. Hand does open up. He does have articulation with one finger, so he can point at people. He does have a waist swivel. He does have a ball joint on the thigh, and he can kick out about that far. Can't do the complete splits, but there you go. He does have a nice tight ratchet, and then he also has ratchets in his knees. He can't do that, so kind of weird. And then he does have a ankle tilt, and he can move a little bit of his foot due to transformation. And there's a rocker in there as well. So that is it for this guy. Well, this would be the Bian Bao KBB model, Deformation, excuse me, series of their VScale series, and this is VSS-10V-U, also known as Ultra Magnus in the MP10 classification. And I really like what they did with them. I think he looks great. He is people consider him a knockoff. I actually am getting a lot of respect for Bian Bao and Voyager and the Yes model people out there for doing these, because I don't consider them knockoffs anymore. I actually consider them third-party figures. They're putting out a quality product, and they look fantastic. They look good on the shelf with other figures, and they either your masterpiece figures, if you want to put them in with your Takara Tomy Generations, Titans Returns, Combiner Wars figures. The paint jobs look good with them, so these guys are really good. I'm really impressed so far. I can't wait to see if they do any more of these. Not another version of MP10, because I don't think I'd buy another version of MP10 now that I have two of these guys in the Voyager scale. But I'd like to see them do maybe Sideswipe or Prowl, or even the Seekers, or you know, Starscream in this size would be amazing. Soundwave with a couple of cassettes would be really cool. So we'll see what they do. I'll keep a lookout, and you know, you'll see it on if it does come through, and you know, hopefully I'll be able to let you know and show you my review. So thank you, everybody. Thanks for watching. I will be posting more videos soon. Have yourselves all a great evening. Have a good one. Bye-bye. Oh, sorry. One more thing. You can now follow me at Jeff's Toy Reviews on Instagram. I did change my name, so it's just easier. At Jeff's Toy Reviews. I do. I take pictures of a lot of different toys, a lot of different things that I see, and I post them up there. Cosplayers I meet, people I meet, everything, and even toys that I review. So thank you so much. And don't forget about the Brainstorm giveaway that I'm working on that is coming up January 1st. There's a previous video of talking about the giveaway and all the instructions. Take a look at it. It's free Brainstorm. And it is international. International people just have to pay shipping. Anyway, thank you again for watching. This has been Jeff with Jeff's Toy Reviews. See you soon.